today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, today in this video, I will, for the very first time, not only talk about my bull market price target, I will talk about exactly how I will trade this last phase of the bull market, which is just in front of us. I will tell you exactly where I want to enter, where I want to exit, what I expect for Bitcoin, price-wise and trading-wise, right now in the immediate short term and in the mid-run. Let's go straight into the content without any further ado. Of course, I would like to ask you, before I am talking about my multi-million US dollar trade, my potential second trade, a part of that, where I want to trade the last run towards the upside. I want to ask you to like this video, leave comments down below, give me feedback. If you want more of this type of content, of course, I would appreciate it. And only then I can take it into consideration. This is perfect to engage here with this content down below, to give me the sign, hey, I want more of that, or hey, I want to hear about this altcoin. Let me know down below. And here we are talking about Bitcoin, right? I mean, this we already talked about before. This is the linear chart on Bitcoin on the weekly candles. And well, I already talked about all of these phases here, this green phase being the last one. Nothing that changes. I still think this is going to happen. But the question is when? When are we going to go into this last crazy, I mean, let me show you on the logarithmic where it gets way more beautiful, into this last crazy phase here for Bitcoin here. Yeah, in the end of this bull market here. Well, let's actually look at what we are looking at here pattern-wise. And I already talked before about a cup and handle reversal pattern on Bitcoin, and you can see something very, very similar to that here actually. A cup, a handle, potential breakout, and then also a target. The question is, what is the target? Well, first of all, you can see we have the cup, we have the handle. And sometimes, like, the cup is not really perfect, the handle is not perfect. This is absolutely perfect here. What we are seeing is the perfect representation of a cup and handle pattern. And on a higher time frame, I mean, you guys know the deal. On the hourly, on the 4-hourly, these things are failing every now and then. But on the weekly, when we are having a perfectly painted pattern like that, if we get a break, if we get a confirmation, it's almost certain that we are going to hit the target. And this is why actually these long-term trades of mine are so successful, because I trade them on the weekly, on the monthly candles. And the higher the time frame goes, the more accurate actually these predictions can become. And what we can see here is that the first breakout would happen roundabout, if it's happening here somewhere in October, roundabout the levels of 65,000. So meaning the moment Bitcoin breaks 65,000 on the weekly candle, this is when we are getting the first potential breakout. Is this when we are entering this big last trade where we want to ride the last parabolic wave towards the upside? No, we want to wait for the confirmation. And traditionally, a confirmation on a cup and handle pattern is happening once we are breaking the horizontal resistance. You can see it here, the top of the cup, where it's just spilling over basically. And the moment we are breaking 70,000 US dollars, this is the last confirmation for Bitcoin. That is when I'm gonna go into my last crazy big trade, where I'm going to scale up the previous trade, where I'm potentially going to start a new trade, and where I'm going to trade the last ride here towards the upside with a price target of, let me actually show you in a second. First of all, I want to give a quick update here about my trade, my Bitcoin trade. Right now raking in round about 5 million US dollars in total profits. Ethereum like 400,000 US dollars in total profits. So we are talking about 5.4 million US dollars in total profits here on this trade. Nice, but not where it was, but also I think not where it is going to be. And if we are getting this break at 70,000, we are looking at a price target of at least 125,000 US dollars for Bitcoin in. And I think, honestly speaking, I think this is a conservative price target. But for a trade, I don't want to go where I think the Bitcoin bull market is going to lead to. I want to take the price target. I want to exclude psychology, my emotions, where I want Bitcoin to be. And that would be actually just in accordance to the measured move price target, 125,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. Leave your price prediction down below, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye.